I just remembered I wanted to record this. Meal plan changed, the workout program changed, so we are now shopping. Okay. Between that one? No, that one. No. And what in the hell? Interesting. The salmon is missing. But we're not here for that. One box.
Yeah, one box should be fine.
For now. For this week. A lot of water. Let's get it.
Unit 21 land 99.
Why is the egg so expensive? It's not much that happened. Never mind the lighting. I just had a thought. I'm gonna do a full day of eating tomorrow. It's already nighttime. I did my cardio and everything. Somebody's done training. So continuing tomorrow, I'm gonna do a what I. Okay, it's the note, but it's the next morning. New top, new outfit, new everything is different. It's a new day. Okay, so I'm gonna start off the morning. I'm gonna pour my coffee first so it can cool off while I'm doing everything else. Then we this bitch is back. We're gonna do shots. Where's the here we go. Sorry if me dragging my feet is annoying you. I just woke up like 20-30 minutes ago. I'm not even in the mood for myself, goddammit. Okay, so we have the raw unfiltered apple cider vinegar, your daily boost of brags with the mother. He was, thought it was a 1 liter. It's not. That was a gap. Damn. Okay. Then I pre-fill my water bottles. This is a 750ml that I'm gonna chug, and this is a 350ml to do funny stuff like this with. Dilute it. Now drink it. It's been a little minute. While we give that a chance to digest, so we're going to the same place. Okay, so breakfast is supposed to. It's my food skill. Breakfast is supposed to consist of sauteed spinach. I was in town yesterday. You saw that. I did not get spinach. Realized when I got home, I need spinach. But according to my diet, if I can't get spinach, I can swap it out for green beans. So 50 grams. 50. And get a little mic thingy. Green beans, you see that? Green beans, okay. 1 is 11 grams. 2 is 18 grams. 3 is 27 grams. 4 is 35 grams. 5 is 44 grams. 6, ooh, it's a bit much. There we go, on the dot. What I'm gonna do with that? Some pink salt, some black pepper, and what am I craving today? Let's go, paprika. Yeah, I'm craving to sneeze today. Funny guy. Just to give it some flavor, you know. Some thermogenic spices because flavor pairing, and then to activate the thermogenic spices, some black pepper with pork and into the microwave because none of I have patience for the stove. I let it go for a minute and off. Right. While we wait for that, I'm gonna chug on my water or else I'm not gonna have space to eat anything else. Excuse me. One bottle down. Okay, then we're also having I'm nauseated now. 3 boiled eggs. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully you can see the egg boiled eggs, but it's kind of in the shot. This is busy working people. Okay, that's right here. You see, it was frozen. It defrosted. Okay, so now add a little sauce to plate. Just all that water mixed with the spice. Let it go. Alright. Here we go. Surely we don't have to measure out the eggs come out. Uno will become dos. See if it looks more to the eye. I feel like I'm actually eating to satiety instead of starving myself. I have to say that on YouTube. I'm not really starving myself. I'm just decreasing my calories. Oh, my stomach feels full after that water now. Now, the uno became a dos. Dos is now tres. Tres now becomes cuatro. Yes, that's a 4-wheel drive. Girl, stop being silly. Okay. Ooh. For those of you who think I only count to 4. Cuatro now becomes cinco. Cinco now becomes seis. We're gonna give them a little bit of a salt, and eggs will be without black pepper just here. Because avocado toast. I will tell you guys how I never eat my bread. Hold on. Okay, let's go for 1 minute. So, in the first 3 weeks of prep, I was eating bread. We were eating the low GI cranberry bread. And I was just bloated. Like, I was losing weight, but I was just, you know, like, I could see the muscle was coming out. I could see my legs were shaping, but I'm bloated. And then we switched over from the cranberry bread because I thought maybe it's the fruit in there, even though it's good for my uterus. We switched over to, what is this? The seeded whole wheat brown bread, high in manganese, Sesco, also low GI. Calories look way better on this. So we switched over to this. I'm too scared to eat bread now because this used to happen to me when I was a kid. I would eat bread and I can't go to the toilet for like days on days. I was like, no, not taking that risk. Then I gave it like 2 or 3 days, and then I ate bread again, and the same thing happened. But it wasn't that bread. I gave myself a refeed. Refeed of all the bad stuff. So when you give yourself a refeed, it's just more of what you're already eating. I didn't do that. And in eating the hot dog, the same thing happened that happened with the cranberry bread. I got backed up. I was miserable. So then I just personally decided, since my body doesn't want bread of any sort, I'm switching over to, because I need carbs and I'm not about to eat fucking rice for breakfast. So I have 4 of these salty cracks. Bloating went away, regular in the toilet, life is good, I'm a happy athlete. So I just have 4 of this for breakfast. And that's my meal. What? Hopefully I don't cook so much for the second meal. Cool. I'm gonna go eat now. Green beans. My coffee. Okay, I'm back. It's probably like 20-30 minutes later. Probably less than that. Okay. Okay, second cup of coffee. Enjoy. Right, joint support. Like I said earlier on, I'm not a young lady anymore. I am a mid-aged lady. I'm not even 50 years. Okay, so my first 2 preps, I was like in my early 20s, meaning I was 22 for my first prep, and then 23 was my second prep. I turned 24 that same year. So joint support because I'm at that point in life now where I snap, crackle, and pop. So that's one of those. Because I'm lifting heavy as well. And of course, don't I lift heavy and then one day when I can't support my own legs. Then liver support because coffee isn't always good for you, and I'm on espressos, and then there's some things that get stuck like toxins, like we can't always trust a shop to give us clean food with pesticides and so forth. So we have this to filter out all toxins, and also drink a lot of water, like 300 ml, 750 ml, a 1 liter and a 2 liters. So that comes roughly to like what, 3-4 liters. Ooh, child. I know for a fact it's 4 liters. Okay, so we're having 1 liver support 2 to 3 times a day with meals. Really? I've only been drinking 1 a day. Woo, shit. Okay, that explains why I'm going to the loo so much to relieve my bladder. Then we have the Super Bites. They say on the packaging it's a powerful multivitamin. So I drink this every day because I have a weak immune system, and it's not likely to get sick on prep. Like the first month on prep, from 27th of March to 27th of April, I didn't have this. I got sick twice. So, because my calories dropped, and then I had stress, I had financial stress, I had every stress you could think of. I had entrepreneurship, but stress. So, I kind of stressed myself sick. And then the second time I got sick was because I dropped my calories. I cold turkeyed out of all the naughty things I wasn't supposed to be doing. And then I got sick again. Okay, this rest of this water is gonna stay here for my other 2 supplements I must drink before training. Oh, today's active recovery day. Yeah, and then I'm still waiting for some more supplements to come at the end of the month. Order's been placed. So let me just show you how dedicated we are to our supplements. Promise you won't judge. Okay. So this is all of our joint support. So far we only have 3 bottles. This is our private stock. We also do salad, but this is like ours. And then this is our super bites for the whole prep. I don't think I'm gonna have to restock. We got issues, man. Oh shit. I didn't drink my L-glutamine yesterday. Yep. And then I drink my big sticks on leg day and full body day because I feel super dehydrated. So I just want to get some more water in me for that. This is like 0 sugar. It has 750 milligrams of sodium, 215 milligrams of potassium, and 150 milligrams of magnesium. Not the sleeping kind, the kind that wakes you the fuck up. Okay, then this is going to be my pre and post workout supplements. Pre and post with a shake. Okay, so last time I did a little sad prep. My coach realized that all 3 of us was using this, and it took a little too long to come off the scale. So what I did was, when we got off prep, this last year was a bit of a flop for me. I conditioned my body to start liking this, so it doesn't have an effect on the scale, a negative effect on the scale. So I notice if I take 2 full scoops, my body reacts the way it needs to react to it, but the number on the scale stands still. So if I drink a scoop and a half, the number on the scale still comes down and it still does what it needs to do for me. So that's what I'll be doing now on prep, unless my supplier can get me the pure whey, now known as premium whey. Why do companies do that? Why do you rename something that everybody's used to and now nobody want to buy the new product because we're looking for the old product? Don't do that to us, man. Like, make an ad and say same thing, different name. Anyway, that's my little rant for SSA supplements. Been with you since you guys were South African supplements. Anyways, I'm gonna drink my coffee. My training is scheduled for 1 p.m. and then we can do lunch. Okay. I have 40 minutes before my training session is about to start. I'm gonna have my last bit of coffee. Yum. House is clean, floor is mopped, swept and mopped, dishes is clean. I am busy prepping our food for the next 3 days. Got the chicken in the convectional oven, got the fish. I know some of you probably researched those look things and stickers. So when I eat tonight, we're gonna do a little bit of a mukbang, and then I will explain to you guys the research that I did comparing the salmon and the snook, because salmon was a bit it's like a whole $200 more expensive than the snook. And anyway, so the rice is going. I'm just gonna plate baby's food because he's like a real baby if he doesn't get his food. I also just came back from making content on TikTok. Oh my god, this trend on TikTok is killing me slowly. But if everything goes to plan, I will get what I want on this thing. Okay. May the social media gods be ever in my favor. Alrighty, so real plan for Mr. Sir. Woo, shit, that's not enough rice. He's getting 150 grams of rice, 200 grams of chicken, and 100 grams of veggies. The chicken is actually portioned out, like I said in the previous clip. Yeah. So he's getting majority of the packet. Damn, this is frozen from on top. What the hell? There we go. There we go. Yay! Okay. So today's fresh rice. Hopefully it gets some of that. Okay, you must get an extra. You must get the extra 50 grams, so 100 grams, and then mixed veggies for the big bowl, 100 grams. Okay. microwave. Hold on. This, this, and this. He likes his things spicy. So we're gonna give him a little pink salt. Hey, chicken's done. Oh my bad, just need to flip it. Pink salt for taste. Excuse me. Cayenne pepper to make his booty hole burn. And then blackity peppery to activate the cayenne pepper. So you can go to the toilet and thermogenically burn off whatever fat is in there. This goes into the microwave to defrost and yeah, for 2 minutes. And then I'm gonna add in his chicken and his extra 50 grams of rice, and then I'm off the train. Okay guys, so it's time for me to go train. It's a bit chilly outside. It's been chilly in the house the whole time, but we move forward. Let me just heat up this one. Righty, we're gonna start with, I'm doing banded work and posing. Fuck it, I'm gonna need this creatine. If you know how much posing hurts, yeah, you'll probably drink up all of your creatine. Fun fact, before I got into this relationship, I was Mrs. Nutritech. Oh my god. The first supplements I ever tried was Supplement South Africa. No? Supplements SA. Yeah. And now it's SSA Supplements, bought over by, not gonna get into that. So when I'm on prep and I get to have Nutritech products, I'm just the happiest little birdie ever. Okay, so I'm having 5 of the creatine HCl. If you're not into supplements, but you don't want to hurt, like muscle cramps, I know you drink tequila. You know how you do when you take a tequila shot, same thing for the cramps. Works like a bomb. Then metal cuts. I know there is so many influencers who do not believe in fat burners because placebo. I will placebo the bejesus out of myself. Okay? Whatever I need to do to help my mind tell my body we're getting ripped today. As in, I was like, I'm gonna do it because I'm an athlete and there's so many things that just fucks with your mental. So 2 of these. And we take the HCl because it doesn't have monohydrate and I'm already drinking way too much water, so. Okay. 750 plus 350, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1.1 liter down. Halfway done with this. That's my house water. Then I have an extra 2 liter. This bottle is my training bottle. So I drink the 2 liter water bottle. You see how I need to trick myself? Okay, cool. So with the training water goes lemon. And the lemon doesn't go to waste either. We eat the lemon at the end of the day. Again, placebo. Who remembers that trend about lemon makes you skinny, lemon water makes you skinny? Yep. I did that in high school, fun fact. So I was like 50 kgs my entire high school career. Why? Placebo. I used to drink lemon water and I used to do Taibo after school. And then my one friend, really good friend of mine, she got me into kickboxing. That was fun. I don't have time for this. So yeah. And then when I went to law school, I also continued doing kickboxing at retention. It was above. And then, no man, here's the little, yeah, it's 5 liters. This is my water for the day. That's all that's left of it. there's still room. So this is so sweet for some odd reason. What was I saying? Yes, law school, I did kickboxing, and then I turned 20 and I joined a gym for the first time in my life. I actually had a gym membership. And that's where I met my coach. 2017, we met each other at Zone Fitness, yeah, in Mitchell's Complaint. And then that's where it all began for me. It took me about 2017, 18, 19, 2020. My biggest concern, like, I hope he leaves a comment. The one thing I kept badgering him about, I don't want to lose my boobs. That's all I ask. I can look like a man out here, I just don't want to lose my boobs. My boobs was like my top. Okay, anyway, so pre-workout. Espresso. Cause I'm a single. You know that song? Okay, so when I'm done with a product, I put it back where I found it. You know who this is for. Anyway, so yeah, that is my pre-workout situation. Post-workout, I'll just have a protein shake and then I have my lunch. And then the relaxation begins. I lie, I have clients in the gym. Anyway, I'm done rambling now. I will see you guys when I'm done training, so you can see the rest of it. I just finished my cardio. I'm supposed to be actively recovering, but look at my old. I'm watching myself on YouTube.
To ask you about Bailey. What about her? Well, I'm an old school guy, and both of Bailey's parents being gone, you are about the closest thing she has to a father. So, if you are about to ask for my blessing to marry Bailey, don't say no. You may be old school, but Bailey is as modern as they come, and Actually, I don't think she knows who I am. And you think that's fair? I mean, she told you about her thing, but you don't keep her in the dark about your thing. It's just, it's been a long time since someone's liked me for me. I understand. But she's going to find out about it soon. So who do you want her to hear it from? Yeah. I'll tell her tonight. Good night. Imagine what that stuff is worth now. Hey. What are you doing here?
Tim Collins. I'm so proud of you.
All right, folks, attention please. Turn your hand packs to the district channel.
I need to worry about for a second.
After 43 years and 9 months of service, this concludes his final shift. Officer Gray, you, sir, are end of watch. Congratulations. It's been an honor serving this great city all these years.
Not you sleeping through me making a whole day TikTok. He's a virgin. Wow, it's 7:28 and I am starving. I have like that much water left. Hopefully you can see. I'm gonna have some dinner now and then I'm gonna go sleep. Tell me you do a lot of laundry without telling me you do a lot of laundry. What is like my third outfit for the day? God damn. That's called being an athlete, eh? Okay, I'm gonna do the dishes first and then I'll dish for me. Okay, dishes are clean. Gonna dish that final meal and then I'm going to sleep. Okay, so I told you guys earlier on that I'm gonna give you a little bit of info on why I'm doing snook and not salmon. I won't do something without researching it first. Okay, so first reason why we are doing snook and not salmon is because the salmon is like 200 bucks more than the snook. Then for nutritional purposes, oops, the snook is better than the, here we go, salmon. Okay, let's look at nutrition. I'm gonna take a screenshot and then I'm gonna put this on the screen. Okay, so calorie wise, the snook is 140 calories, okay, per 100 grams cooked, and then the salmon is 206 calories per 100 grams cooked, and then the protein in the snook is 22 grams. Same for the snook. Fats in the same for the salmon. Sorry, the fat in the snook is 6 grams, whereas in the salmon it's 13 grams. And then the omega 3s is moderate in the snook and it's high in the salmon. So to summarize, choose snook if you want a flavorful, traditional, cost-effective option and enjoy smoky, bold fish. Choose salmon if you're after a milder omega-3 rich, versatile option and don't mind spending a bit. I do mind spending. I mind spending. Okay, then we did a little bit of a comparison for dieting purposes, right? So, snook is low in calories and fat, making it slightly better option for calorie controlled diets such as bodybuilding. Then, salmon, while higher in fat, has more omega-3s which help reduce inflammation and support fat metabolism. But those benefits comes with extra calories, which means more cardio. No. So the overall verdict for weight loss, okay, choose snook if you're focusing on maximizing protein and minimizing calories, fats, ideal for tight calorie budget. Choose salmon in moderation if you're aiming to balance nutritional quality omega-3s with fat loss, especially if you're active and training. Okay, so if I was on off season, for sure I would have done the salmon. I wouldn't have mind the cost because omega-3 fatty acids. I'd rather eat it than to have to supplement it. And then I also wanted to say that today my breakfast felt a bit heavy. I've been eating that breakfast now. When did my diet change? 2 weeks ago. Yeah. So I switched 2 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago. I think it was 2 weeks ago when I stopped with bread. And then I just decided, fuck it, let's change everything. And then, yeah, so, yeah, fishy. That needs to go into the fridge. So I just changed my entire diet. Now I feel like my breakfast is a bit heavy for me, so I think I'm going to cut out the yolks in my eggs, not all the yolks. Probably just start by cutting out one yolk. And if I still feel full, then I'll cut out another yolk. But I want one whole egg at least for the healthy fats. I call it healthy fats in the egg. And then if that still feels a bit much, then I'll halve the green beans because as you can see, I'm having green beans in my lunch and my dinner. Yeah, but after lunch, I feel like I'm still hungry, and then I'll see now what this meal does to me since I have the lemon afterwards. But when next we speak, I will have less to eat and more to train. Let me just okay, I was about to add an egg to this. Then I went to go weigh myself just to make sure that the egg is gonna egg. I then came to the conclusion that I'm 500 grams up from my weight this morning, which is not a bad thing considering I am on active recovery. So we're gonna omit the egg for tonight. It's perfect. Then I'm gonna have my fish, veggies, and rice with a little bit of tea, and I'm gonna chew on the lemons. But I have to come back because I have evening supplements that I take as well. Yay! Okay, so food's done. I'm gonna go eat now. And then I'll check in with you for my evening supplements. Okay, cool. With teeth.
What were you thinking? Biting it like that. It works with smaller pieces.
Where's the tequila? It's been a minute.
My water bottle is the phone holder.
Oh God. Last one for today.
I'm still doing my due diligence with candidates.
Peaches.
It's Smitty.
You got my vote.
Looks like we're gonna be riding together.
Taste it. Hold on, I'm using my back camera. Now I'm using my front camera. Recommended dosage is 4 capsules. Testo Blast by SSA Supplements. Support lean muscle gains.
Yeah, good job, remember?
Supercharged testosterone levels. Yes, I'm a girl. Yes, I drink test.
I don't have time for this conversation.
Why? Because my body naturally produces it.
Apologize. I told you I didn't have a choice. Making the deal with Elijah was the only way that I could get you.
And then I look like I'm 3 months pregnant. So we're gonna clean the cola. I don't know what is still left in my cola to be cleaned, but okay.
But I didn't need to. I got myself into this. No, you got us into this, and I'm going to get us out. I haven't planned to do that. By telling Elijah Stone you don't work for him anymore, and if he's got a problem with that, maybe a couple hundred.
And that is everything I eat in a day on prep. I'm gonna finish my dinner and then I'm gonna go sleep. And then I'll see you in the next video.
I did some polling, and you are
Okay, don't forget to subscribe, to like, and